guys, it's your boy Antfly P, and today I will be doing a garden tour for my 70 subscriber special. And I want to thank you so much for 70 subscribers, and let's get on to the video. To subscribe. So, in my front yard, we have this nice crabapple tree which is blooming right now. And this tree's like the form of wild apple. Crabapple is basically like tiny apples, smaller than cherries, and they have like pit in the center, so they're undomesticated apples. And if we walk over here, we have this, I think it's a lilac. And then, as you can see, it's almost done sprouting. This is a purple lilac, and there are many different colors and stuff like pink and white. And yeah, it smells really good. And then we have another one of these right beside it. Then over here, we have some red tulips. These are actually pretty big stems compared to all the other ones, probably because there's more water here since it's like darker sun. And then over here we have some more red tulips, except these ones have black spots in the center. Now, these are right beside some rose bushes, and these are also pretty tall. And then over here we have some, I think it's jasmine. And yeah, I think it is jasmine because it has these tiny seeds. Over here we have another pretty big rose bush. And over here we have some yellow, some red flowers, and a white and pink one. White and pink one is one of my favorites. It might actually be my second favorite. Over here we have a large lilac tree. This one looks to be pink, but it might be purple. Over here we have a lot of these purple bush flowers. I don't know what they're called, but there's a lot of them in a lot of places. And over here we have a nice apple tree. This is a mix of different variants, but they make pretty small apples. And over here we have a cherry tree. We cut most of it down because a lot of it was dead, but eventually it'll regrow. And then it has these nice cherry blossoms. Over here there are some pretty nice small flowers. And then there are also some small white flowers. I don't know what they're called. Over here is my personal favorite flower in the garden. It's a purple tulip with a white edge. And I think it's personally really nice. Over here we have this large apple tree. It hasn't sprouted yet, but it grows a lot of apples. Over here we have another bush, and this is the largest jasmine that we have in the garden, and it's in the center. And there are three main gardens. This one in the back, this is the main one in the center, and then that one is for food. And then there's also this one. So there are three main flower gardens, and there's two food gardens, one there and one all the way at the back, like behind those. Over here, we have some pretty nice tulips. But what I find interesting about these is they have a rough pattern on the outside of their leaves. And they haven't sprouted yet. And then there are yellow ones here. And what I find also interesting about the pink and white tulips is that all of them are pointy. As you can see over there, that fully bloomed one is pointy. And that's pretty different compared to all the other ones. And over here, there's a pointy pink one, but I've realized that there's also like smooth pink ones. So both of them exist. And then most of these are unbloomed yet. And then there's this flower, which smells really good, and then it's like curly at the edges. And then there's a lot of them over here. Over here we have some more pointy pink ones. And then over here we have a yellow daffodil. Here we have some more pink ones. And then we have 3 white daffodils over here. Some yellow ones there. I think those look nice. And over here, there are so many pointy pink tulips. This one is one of the red ones, which has like a spiky outside. This entire thing is encased in those small purple flower bushes. Over here, we have a small island of yellow and red tulips. I personally think this looks really good. And yeah, over here we have these irises. Grow to be tall flowers. I forgot the name. Here, more of those curly flowers. These are the irises. They go up to like about a meter up. Here we have this plant. I don't know what it is. Here we have another white daffodil. Then those are some lilies. Pointy pink tulips. I don't know what these ones are. A lot of pink tulips over here. And they grow pretty tall. We have some orange and yellow ones. I also really like the orange and yellow. This is a type of daffodil also. So there are many types of daffodils. Over here we have some tall red tulips. This is a cedar. It's an actual tree. Well, the jasmine is like a tree, but it's more in a bush shape. Then we have these pine trees, or actually they're spruce, yeah. How you can tell is spruce have short needles, but pine have long and soft needles. Over here we have some potatoes planted and some garlic. We have a lot of cedar trees in the back of the backyard. Over here is a spruce tree. It's a young spruce tree. We have some rhubarb right here. Rhubarb has big leaves and red stem. And then you can boil or cook the stems to make it into like a pie or a soup. Over here we have a rock statue. Timothy, my cat, likes to sit on it a lot. And over here we have another bush. Over here there are a few wild strawberries, but they usually don't really grow anything. Catmint, which my cat likes to eat. Catnip. We have an island of those purple flowers under this tree. Over here in the garden, there's a lot of garlic, and we usually like to plant things like tomatoes, carrots, zucchini, cucumbers, and stuff like that. This is a nice plum tree. Yeah, these are the plum, I guess, blossoms. These white lilacs, and this is a pretty large tree also. We have, again, those large flowers at the back, which grow to be pretty tall. And then we have more of those pink flowers and then a yellow flower. There's a lot of these purple bush flowers. And then we have this archway, pretty cool. And then this main maple tree. And then, as you can see, it's blossoming a bit. Okay guys, that was my 70 subscriber garden tour, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And make sure to comment what I can improve on if you found something that could improve on in this video. And I will see you next time.